G'day, I'm Stephen Spry and welcome back to Transport Fever 2 Big Freight. And if you stuck around till the end of the last episode, you would have realised that I forgot to do a little bit of weeding, so I'm utilising my fast ballasting technique at the moment to just finish off the bit that I haven't done. Sorry about that. Yeah, I just hit the pause button for a tick, Stephen. Thank you. And go again. That means hold the the mouse button down and go. Hit the space bar. Yeah. That's what happens when you turn your graphics settings down to low. You forget important stuff like, hello, are we even on track? Oh, jeez. You can only hope so. Look, I've spent another half hour or so off camera just tidying up these line rates on some of these lines, trying to get a lot more freight added, a few more trains. Whew, all good fun. All good fun. And in the process, I realised that the 2 trains I put on last time for the steel and the goods way overspec. So I've trimmed them. Hang on, make sure I get up there. Thank you. I've trimmed them down slightly. Yeah. I think the goods train was at something like 570 something, when in actual fact right now the plastics factory is only outputting 100. Yeah, I know. What are you doing? You should be turning around. Oh, you have. Okay, good. Oh, you're waiting for another train to come in. Well, that's fair enough. Yeah, no, that's all right. Did you do that bit up there? Probably not. You could go faster. I already did go faster. Oh, okay. Can we go faster again? Yeah, but you can see it's a bit and stuttery. Well, it won't be long before you end up on your PC with this particular Let's Play. True. Clean up some... Oh, you shouldn't have done that. You're right. I shouldn't have. Because this is ballast and that's dirt. Oh well, you get that, don't you? What are you going to do today, Stephen? I am going to go over to the dirt so that I can fix that blunder up. Where was it? Oh, well, there's a couple of bits of grass you could get rid of, and that bit through there and there. Good. So what we're going to do, I'm going to find my specs. There they are. I'm going to put them on. Right, and now I'm going to lose the head. Thank you. And I'm going to try and tell you what I'm going to do today. Okay, right. And on the way up there, I thought I'd just stop in. Uh-oh, sounds like rain. Look, Sloppy Joe again. It's weird summer weather. Oh, you can't look, sorry. No head. I have the Sloppy Joe on again. And it's blowing a gale outside. That's good. That's around 225. Yeah. It's actually off. That's nice. And the steel train up here somewhere. I've added a whole heap more vehicles onto various routes that needed them. I've adjusted some of the bus company buses. Yep, you know what I mean. And I've adjusted this one as well. This was on 280 or something, and it doesn't need to be. And if you listen carefully, you might be able to hear the rain on the roof, which was what I was just alluding to with the crazy weather. You're not likely to get much done today, are you, Mr. Spry? Dunno. I just checked the weather forecast and it said it wasn't going to rain. Ha. Well, we know all about that. Look, lots of packs. I know. I don't want to put any more trains on the passenger lines today because what was big in this area was the Beaver Valley Traction Company. Oh, okay. And their central depot was right here. So I thought I'd have a belt at doing that today and see what happens. Right, okay. I'm going to put a depot in here. Just going to chop you back a little bit, please. Right, and start by building the Beaver Valley Traction. Beaver Valley, what's it called? It's called the Beaver Valley Traction Co. Depot. Good. Right, and where did it go? It went absolutely everywhere. So that's why I'm not worried about the trains, because I'm pretty sure that the moment I put trams on here, we are going to cannibalise a lot. So these are going to be electric trams. Ooh. Perhaps you need the road tool. That might be the go. All right, try this one. Tram track tool. With catenary. Yes. Good. So that's their main depot. I think we will just zoom. Geez, it's slow. Well, we'll just clickety-clack along here and try it out. I don't know whether the rain is going to hold off. Oh dear. Is there a bus stop here? Up there. Right, it's on the wrong side of the road too, isn't it? Yeah, I think you're going to need another one. I'm not having any success with getting rid of these residentials out of here. Oh, that's a shame. Yep. Can you hear the rain? Pretty. I'll just keep going. Hopefully it will stop. Which, if it doesn't, we'll just take a little pause. How far into Beaver Falls are you going? I think I'll just go into the centre of town and just sort of go around the block. That might be the best thing to do. Okay. Right, because we've got a bus stop there. And if I go around this block, I've got a bus stop there. Fair enough. Do you need a bus stop anywhere else? Well, it probably wouldn't hurt to put something down here, because that way this industry can get some workers, might get a bit more traffic. Fair enough. You can go on the other side of the road there. So that the idea of this is it's just sort of like an intercity, I think. Right. I'm going to put bus stops there. We'd probably have one up near the tram depot. Right, and now back to here. I'm going to go all the way down along this road into whatever the next town's called, which I've forgotten. Rochester. Right. And that would come where? Well, it did come all the way through here, but I'm loath to do anything too crazy like that at the moment. I think what I'll do is I'll just head over through Rochester, just through here. Ooh, that's slow, isn't it? Yep. We're going to have traffic lights? Oh, we certainly are. Bugger. Stupid traffic lights. That's because you got such a big road. I know, and that bit there isn't going... No, it did work. Alright, You know what? I'm inclined to come around the block here. No, I'll come down here. Or will I? Why don't you have a... You don't have a bus stop anywhere near the station. Oh, it's over there. Right. Okay. In which case... I'm just going to come around the block like this for this first intercity loop. Righto. Add... No. Add one of them, please, on that side of the road opposite that one. Yes. We could probably put something there. And that's about it, I think. That's a pretty boring route, isn't it? Well, is it? It's got several bus stops on it. That's quite good. All right, let's have a little look and see what it looks like, please. All right, line manager 1. New line. All right, where are we starting from? Let's make it bright green, and we will start from, my God, I don't know, let's make it purple so that it stands out. We'll start from there. Right. And it will come around to there. Yes. And then come down to here. Right. And then come to here. Okay, and then there. Right. It's a bit hard to see with all that other stuff on the screen, isn't it? Yep. Never mind. Come in there. Turn around there. Oh, you didn't want it to do that, did you? Well, there's tram lines do that. But that's on the wrong side, so that should be platform 2. That's the one you wanted. Yep. And then come back out to King Street. What's it doing here? This is weird. 7, King Street. I think that's the wrong platform. By number 2. Yep, okay. And then back out all the way along again. Fair enough. Up to here. No. What's... Oh, sorry. No. We haven't finished yet. All right. Wait, what? King Street 2, King Street 1. Right, let's just keep going, please. High Street. King Street. Add station. High Street. Okay. York Road. There. And where did we start? Victoria Road. Okay, it's got to come past Kingsway. And then we should be back to Victoria Road. Right, can we just see that line by itself, please? Because there was showing some weird crap happening there, boy. Okay. Just make sure there's no little loopies in the middle of the road like that. Okay, Kingsway, 6 and 8. It can't be 6 and 8. Surely not. Okay, High Street, Kingsway. Kingsway should be on platform 2 on the way out, and a different Kingsway, that's platform 1. No, that's the wrong one. 2. Okay, Kingsway, number 8. No, this is weird. Alright, you've done something wrong here. Yes, King, oh my god. King Street. Number 2. Good. Oh, what happened to South Street? Well, you don't want that one. King Street, come in and around, go to South Street, back to King Street. That was your problem, I think. Kingsway, all seems to be working now. Right, okay. What's this called? This is Beaver Falls to Rochester intercity tram. Will that do? You're telling the story. Okay. What did they run here? They ran streetcars. Cool. Right, so what are we buying? We're buying an electric streetcar. That's a horse-drawn one. Peter, hang on. What have we got? 7 and 20. I think we'll go with the big fella because they go a lot faster, and we've got a lot of country road here. So 6. Let's just do 6. I love the pitter-patter of rain on the roof, don't you? Beautiful. Okay. Did it work? I hope so. Okay, let's have a little look, please. What do you look like? Like a streetcar. What do you expect? Fair enough. Where's it going, Kingsway? That doesn't tell me a damn thing. Yes, it does. Wow. Traffic lights everywhere. You know, let's fix that. You know how to do that. Alright. I'm so annoyed with this bad map design by the map maker. I don't know. He's terrible. Alright, we shall get rid of the streetlights by doing this. That's a shame, isn't it? Well, yes and no. We've got to wait until we get the tool. I'm not going to worry about it in town here, are you? Yes, I am. Fair enough. Yeah, it's damned annoying that we've got to do this, but never mind. Where does it go? Up there. Alright, we'll get rid of all of these. Still got them. Oh, that's because that street there was a big one. Well, here's me trying to do you guys a favour when I made this map by putting in the broad street connection through the town. I thought that would help you and reduce your building expenses later and help you by making the streets bigger. And guess what? Buggered that idea up. Why does that street line go all the way down there? Yeah, I give up. Where's the lines? No, you do not do that. Where does it go then? Well, I thought it went down there. Tram track, electric. I thought it... I can't tell. Tram track, there it is. Tram track. Oh, it goes all the way down here and then around. Okay, well you don't want that. No, quite correct. So I want that, and then not that, and not that, and not that, and not that. I don't really want that bit either, do I? Frustrating. Alright, where's the line? It comes in, goes around. You know, you probably could put a waypoint there, yes, and that, if we bring it down, okay, South Street, number 8, put you on the other side of the road on number 1. Oh, and then it went out that way. Didn't need the waypoint. Good. Tram 1. Meanwhile, back to you. You've still got all of this traffic lights nonsense to deal with. Frustrating as it is, yes, we need that. Would upset it badly if I didn't tick that box. And now, yeah, sorry about this, people. This is so annoying. But, que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Okay, you, and now back to Country Road, back to that, back to this. Well, I got to get rid of those street lights. They're just wrong. And there's enough damn poles around at the moment anyway with all the electricity. Are we there yet? Just got to go around the block here. Okay, you. Right, come around the block. This was an expensive little manoeuvre, wasn't it? Oh well, you get that. We will take that up to there, I think. You've still got the damn things all the way up here. Well, we'll leave that street light in the middle of nowhere, hey? Stupid. Alright, back to the tram. Where's our first tram? He would be a long way up here somewhere. Whoops, hang on. There's one. Right. First tram. Annoying, but never mind. Alright, there we go. We're off. Do trams have a horn? I don't know. Press the button and see what happens. They don't. They have a bell. Hello. You better hurry up, bus. Right. Yes, I think there's a slight problem there, that we're riding up the bum of that bus. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, look, these I'm just going to trial them here. Whoops, move over. You see why we had 4 lanes of traffic? Traffic lights. Why is the traffic light tool not activated now that we actually have traffic lights? I give up. Oh, look at the lineup of trams we've got. How many did you order? I have no idea, but it looks like all of them are coming this way. Okay, bus is gone. I don't know where he went. Where's the bus gone? Hello? Where did the bus go? Did he... I don't know. He can't have just chucked a Yui, can he? There he is. What the hell is he doing over there? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Going into the station. Right. And there's another set of traffic lights, Stephen. Oh, look. Bugger it. I'm couldn't be bothered. We'll probably have one in the middle of New Brighton. Ta-da. That's it. And we got it as a red. As you'd expect. Yes. What? Hello? Did you almost run over somebody? Was that what happened there? I don't know. Wow, look at the number of people waiting at this bus stop. It's going to be interesting to see what effect these trams... Holy crapola! To see what effect these trams have on the train traffic. Whether it affects the number of people, maybe not so much on that line, but perhaps on the line that runs down here. But, I mean, hey, we've got nobody there. We've got 3 on that. 2 on that. Yeah, might be alright. Might be alright. Road vehicle 390. What are you? You're a bus. Where's my tram gone? Down here. Sorry. There's an awful lot of traffic going out there. Why? Because that road goes over here and up to Patterson. Okay, so that traffic through there is coming from Patterson, is it? But what the flippin' hell? That just stopped here. Oh, okay, so you're the one that's going into town. Oh, alright, fair enough. I love the way the game splits them up. Yeah. Not liking that. Right. Are we there yet? Oh, look. No, we're not. And you're going flat out. Right. It's a beautiful, beautiful job. The way they've done this. Okay, we are going to get some passengers. Ta-da! Are we? 5 out of 20. Good stuff. The guy behind us is getting nothing, but that's alright. Slow it down, Stephen, because it's too jerky on full speed when your frame rate's so horrible. You know, I thought all of this was flat. Surprises me. Not to worry. How many we got up waiting up here? Hopefully a few more. It looks like it. We've got 5 at the moment. Alright, we're going to lose any? No. Oh, we did. Oh, come on. You guys could have walked. It was a block. 1 block. It's up the top of this. It's the next bloody street here. And you got the tram. How lazy are these Sims? I mean, the moment you whack in public transport for them, which is nice, they take it. Sure, that's fine. But without it, they would have walked 6 blocks or 8 blocks or 10 blocks. Crazy. Skip, madam. You're so lucky you didn't get run over, lady. Fair dinkum. Right. Well, all we can do with that is not watch it, because it will eventually settle in. Suppose it will. How many people you got? 11 out of 120. Wow, great start. All right. What I want to do is get back up to here and see how our goods factory is going. Where is it? That's not it. Next one up. Thank you. All right. How are we doing? Oh, look at this. Leveling up. Needs more plastics. No, not leveling. Leveling down. What? Which means this guy... Oh, poo. What are you going to do about that, Stephen? Well, this is annoying. He ran out of plastics, so therefore he said, I've been out of plastics for so long. Right. Bugger. Okay. I think he might have gone up and then went down again. That's a shame. All right. Okay, you've got your plastics back. Good. You can do your thing. Right. Where's our... Up this end. 45. You're going to have to reduce the size of this train even further. Yeah, look, something happened. Oh, this is ridiculous. You made it wait too long. All right. All right. I won't let it make it wait at all. How's that? So that at Upper Woodlawn, we'll just pick up whatever's there and scoot back. How's that? Right. Because, yeah, it waited a whole year or quarter or whatever. Well, what's the capacity? 100 and something. All right, well, let's... make it a 70. Modify. And that's now... It's still a huge rate. Oh, bloody line rates. I don't know what's going on. All right. That's a shame, because I thought we'd be away long enough to see that this was working well. Yeah, working real well. All right, you are probably okay with... maybe not. Put a number 22. Wait. Consumers. Oh, that dropped off anyway. I tell you, this game. All right. Now, if you wanted to get that working with this glorious looking quarry here, right, how would the route run? Well, the route would run down there across that bridge and then along there. Wow. Yeah, I know. That's not good, is it? Can we whack another bridge here? Probably not. In fact, I don't want to even worry about that. What? Yeah, all right. I did have a plan. I did have a plan. I was going to take... yeah, all right. I was going to take some of these, right, to here, Bridgewater. Alright, now this is on the same railway line here. Well, that's handy. Yeah. So what I thought we'd do would be to... Let's have a quick look at this. That covers most of the town, and the goods are over here. So does it cover that bit? No. Great. So we need another freight drop for the goods then. Why not? There. Right, I'm imagining the goods will expand this way and the fuel will expand that way. And this bus station, let's have a look at the routes. Right, let's configure that and add a cargo platform here. Because that connects to here, the train cargo platform, which is, what, 120 metres long. Alright, so what you want to do is put a new line in from, okie dokie, is this going to work? You don't have a waiting section here at the goods factory. Quite correct, I don't. Alright, let's see what happens. It's going to be interesting. New line. We're going to come from here. We're not going to wait. No. And we're going to come all the way up here. Ta-da, 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 to there. Bridgewater Freight. So this is goods to Bridgewater. Right, and then I need another line from there, that platform, down to there. Bridgewater Goods Dell. Okay. Depots, please. What are you? Road depot? Good. We'll buy one truck to go on that. Now, train depots, please. Where's this a train depot? Right there. Right, okay. A small goods train. Small goods train. Alright, buy. Cheap. Let's try cheap. 45. It better go faster than 45. 75. Cargo goods. I'm going to go 1, 2 box cars for now. Going to buy you and put you on goods to Bridgewater. Right. Where are you? Coming out. Goods to Bridgewater. What's your line rate? 14. Okay, Bridgewater needs 70. Right. It's the major one. Right. So you could put. You forgot the thing, by the way. Yeah, I know. Alright, I'll double it and make it 28. And then I'll add the thing that I forgot, which was the caboose. I suppose by the time we get up there, we're going to West Aliquippa Goods. Consumers. Bridgewater. Okay, it's got 4 at the moment. Hard to think. It's going to be interesting. You'd be fighting with 2 other trains that have to come in here to just drop off. Well, that's why you didn't want it to wait. True. Hello, you're going down the main line. Why are you going down the main line? How did you get onto the main line? And how do you get back? I don't know. Right. Well, I don't know either, but he's on the main line. He's not going to do that each time, is he? No, he should be. Oh, he is. Okay, so you're going to upset the pass. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay. All right, you're doing that. Well, is that a problem? I don't know. He's only going to interfere with the passenger trains for a little bit, isn't he? I think I'd rather him interfere with the occasional passenger train than the very frequent oil trains and steel trains and everything else trains that are already running down that goods pair there. Yep, okay. Fair enough. Oh dear. Yeah, it's starting to get complicated, people. It's starting to get very, very complicated. And the trouble is you can't... It's not set and forget. Basically, look at how much fuel's waiting there. Basically, that steel plant up there at Monica, I just doubled off camera. Did a off-camera mass clone. Thought I'd just throw that in for you. On the iron ore to get more iron ore down there. Added even more damn coal trains coming down there as well. I'm waiting to see how long before... Well, I know the Mac's going to choke fairly shortly. Oh dear. I mean, what are we on? Oh, 20 frames per second. It's doing all right at the moment. Right. Okay. Yeah. No, still 20 frames per second. It's still behaving, sort of. Not going to last long. No, what I was actually talking about was traffic jams. I am waiting for a humongous freight traffic jam around the Monica Steelworks. In fact, that little branch line that comes into that particular set of sidings, I might have to extend it or something. I don't know. Actually, the problem might even be the number of trains that have got to go around that stupid loop that you've got into the steel mill. Oh, right. Oh, well, we'll see what happens. Here we go, we're pulling in. We're going to grab our first load of, what, 6, 8, 9? Is it even worth it? Well, look, we've got to keep the rate up because the production out of the plastics factory needs to be more constant. All right, you're doing your bit, right? I'm just going to leave you there for a tick. See, now we're leveling up. Right. Consumers. No, suppliers, Goose. Woodlawn Chemicals. Okay, this one should start leveling up. See, 200. Which means I've got a lot more waiting here. And what the heck is going on here with trains? He should be fine now. He should be moving. That's the little train there. Right, hang on. You're full at 72, and your rate is 119. Good. And we've got 48 already waiting here. And according to this, it's still only 119. Well, it will go up. It'll go up very shortly. Because this guy's leveling up. Right. So as soon as he levels up, we need a bigger train here. Because that's going to go up to 200. You think? It will. It will. Come on, hurry up and level up. Right, this is going to double. That's going to go to 200. It's going to want 200 plastics coming in, which is here. It's already saying it's producing. No, yes, it's producing 200. But it's only shipping 100 at the moment. Now it'll ship 200. Right. So. And what? You can't be leveling. What the heck are you? You can't be leveling up already. What? This is going to go crazy. 65. Alright, you need more boxcars, I'd say. What boxcars have you got there? I don't think I've got them. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just going to add 4. 120. Because how much is waiting here? 73. There's a lot waiting there for Woodlawn. Well, only one truck. Right, well, just for your benefit then, mass clone. 32. So much going on here. How much does Woodlawn want? 56. Alright, give it another 1. Don't do this stupid mass clone nonsense again. Alright, chemical plants going up. Right, suppliers. This will increase shortly too. We're doing good. How's our steel? If we were to have a look at Monica steel, 200. 200. It says that it's outputting a lot more, doesn't it? Consumers, 115 and 85, 200. Okay, so this should be on. This should be bigger too. Okay, well, I'll add a couple more flat cars to that. How long is it? 227. Plenty of room still. I'll add a couple more flat cars and modify that. Oh, so very disjointed. I've no idea what's going on. Have you delivered anything yet to Bridgewater, or are you just taking forever? I think it's taking forever. Well, I'm only on single speed. What's going on here? This looks like there's some sort of impasse. Aha! Did I predict this, or what? No, that's fine. He's coming in, he's going out, he's coming over here, that one's going in. No, that's fine, and you don't have any backlog here. What I was thinking of, I might have to extend that. But our little goods train here, he's working. Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear. No. You want to come across. Where do I want to go? Where the hell is it? Ah, there you are. You're on the main line again. Of course I am. I'm getting lost. I don't know, seriously, how people can play megalomaniac maps. This is only a medium map. It's got a headache coming up if you don't move over. It's got the default number of stations and industries on it. And yet people are playing megalomaniac maps with 85 towns and 200 to 300 industries on it, and they wonder why their computers choke, and they blame the game. Well, it does say experimental next to that megalomaniac setting. You want to turn that on, and look, weeds. Stephen. Sorry, that was a new bit I added the other day too and forgot to weed. Tell you what. Alright, what's happening here? Well, you can come back a bit and then up a bit. Back a bit more. And we've got a coal train that's stuck there by the looks of it. Why, that doesn't look promising. Okay. I don't know. Hang on a second. Oh, this doesn't look promising at all. Surely you don't have a coal traffic jam here. 1, 2, 3. He's just moved off. Signal in bad position. You could put a signal there. Wow. Alright, I will. I'll give him another signal here. That'll help. Let it come up past the thing, please. And then put another signal here. Right there, and stop and add another signal there. What's going on? Your chockers. Ooh. Okay, what are we doing here? Oil trains, and oil trains. And an oil train coming in. I see. Right. You need more oil trains coming in at 905 than you have going out at 7. So you do. Okay. Alright, well, probably both of these, maybe. We'll try to leave as soon as he gets in. I haven't added it actually. I did keep this one clear. Right. For through traffic. But you know what? I think I'm going to need track 3 as well. Whoa, this is getting heavy. Yes, I know, but we don't have any through traffic here, so I'll give them another alternate. Hello? You can't. What's going on? It doesn't want you to put a signal there. That's on account of that. Whatever. Okay, come on. Can we get you in somewhere? Right, we'll come back to that. Which is this train. Yeah. This dude is still almost over that big bridge coming into Bridgewater. Swap over to the left, do a flick over, good boy. Come into the station. How long are you? I hope you're not any longer than 120 metres. No, you're only a little shorty. Drop your 6 there. And you, my friend, can go back and pick it up. How come you didn't tell it to wait here? Good question. Manage line, Bridgewater transfer. I'm going to tell it to wait this time. Because he would have been cruising backwards and forwards doing nothing and costing money. Now, that's the other thing you probably don't realise. If you tell it to wait, and the maintenance comes along, I think it's about half the normal maintenance rate. But there we go. He's, yeah, look, just go now. Sorry. Alright, and this train's on the way back to West Aliquippa Goods. He's got, what, 48. So West Aliquippa Goods. And he's got 32 waiting. So he's going to need another 48. I think he's going to need at least one more boxcar. Right. So it's all this little tweaking that you need to do that does my head in. I'll tell you what. But that's the fun of it, isn't it? That's the fun of it. Let's have a little look. And what are you doing, by the way? Hang on before we go down there. What are you doing? Okay, you're waiting. Good. You've just left. So that means you're going to come in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm going to have to try and expand on this. That's going to be interesting. No, it's not. Not at all. Waiting, you're full. You've got nothing. Well, only 37. So this guy, when he comes in, is going to fill you up. What are you? Another bloody oil train. What else? So as soon as he clears there, this guy will go. Hello, autosave. Wow. Yes, this is getting busy. And I wonder if I can build some sort of flyover to come out and then into here, because this waiting here is causing a backlog. Right. So, I don't know. Don't know. That's going to be my next major problem. Damn. Alright. We're now full. But one of these, that one's leaving, isn't he? Yes, he's waiting for a free path. I'm going to have to sort this out somehow. This is far too busy. He should have been able to leave. Well, if you'd put a signal there, just a normal non-one-way, you put that like that, all of these guys could get out. These two, anyway. That one won't be able to because he'll be... Look, I don't know. We'll have to revisit all of that before we disappear. One final check. How is this going? This is building up, which means that has now... No, it's still on 400, 300. Okay, so the consumers are still on 300. This is obviously not on 300. Nope. So let's add a couple more vehicles until it does get to 300. One more for the road. And that'll handle this backlog that's, wow, building up. Lucky you've got the storage. Yes. How's our town doing? It's doing okay. That's still at 30%. So that means it's... Wow, look at this. Back up to where you were at 460 odd when you first started killing off all of these buildings that were down here. And now they must have relocated up here somewhere, because that was at 40% when you had all of them down here. Good. Good. Bloody thing. Pain in the backside. Thank you for your opinion on that, Mr. Spry. Oh, it does my head in at times trying to understand what's going on here. How many have we got? Look, 90 out of 120. That is terrible for the first few months, but now look at it. Doing good. And that's a good spot to finish. Thank God for that. Yeah, doing good. Hopefully that will get rid of all of these people. No, it won't, because they're not even on that side of the... Well, the Beaver Valley Traction Company also came over here to Falston and went down through here and all the way along to Vanport and over here into Rochester and down to Monica, and I think they even went to Freedom. So we can slowly expand on all of that in the future. But for now, I'm happy that that tram is making money. So great way to finish an episode. Hooroo from me. Goodbye from those guys. Headache material. And we'll see you next time. Bye.